second play of the third series here on defense. Now he is basically in the exact same set. I think he's running the exact same play. He's made another adjustment with it. So he still has the seams here. Looks like he still has that deeper slant. What he did is the back now is blocking to the right side, and instead of running another slant here, he's running a go route. I'm going to cover 3 still. This time I'm in a different set though. I'm in the nickel, and what I've done is I've over adjusted my linebacker, so I have Lee here, Hitchens here, and then I've moved my safety over, who would normally be lined up right about here. I just kind of moved him over a little more to give better spacing for my zone. Like I said, I'm in a cover 3 still, so I still have the 3 deep. Boom, 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 and boom. He's got the seams, so I'm going to want to go with this guy with the Y tight end. U tight end, I'm hoping Church here will stay with him long enough until this slant starts to break underneath. And then over here, to be honest, I wish he would squeeze to help out with the slant, or gain depth and help out with the go route. We'll have to wait and see what he does, whether he does either of those or he just sits still in the little zone here. Hopefully he would do one or the other. Now the reason I say that is, guys, I don't know if you guys ever pay attention in the NFL. In college and high school, alright, if you call a zone, so I call a cover 3, and you know, each of these guys is assigned their zone, they are all going to stay in their zones in college and high school. Very few colleges or high schools will actually have their players adjust. Alright, I actually coached in a system where we ended up having our players adjust to it, and it's more of an NFL style, which is kind of a combo coverage of zone man. So like I've said, in this case, yeah, he's going to go because he has the go route here, so he's going to go with them. You know, he's going to have his deep third, he'll have his deep third, and each of them will have a guy to worry. Well, he'll stay in his middle zone so he can break either way. He should tighten up, like I've mentioned before, because he has no outside threat here. So he should be literally be leaving his deep zone, or at least his deep outside third zone, and working more towards the inside of the field. Now this guy here, because he has no threat, so he's going to get to the flat, but once he sees he has nobody coming into the flat, he should be doing one of two things, and in this case I would say he should be going deep. But if he worked inside for this slant here to help out on the slant, that's no problem either. Alright, like I've said, in high school, college, normally you're just going to see them working their way out to their zone. Whereas in the NFL, and you know, occasionally there's a couple teams that will run it in both college and high school, where they'll have their players make their adjustments, like him going deep or working his way back inside to tighten up the slant windows. So I just wanted to mention that really quick, because that's just kind of how it works. So let's run through this play and we'll see what happens with it. And quite honestly, for me it's funny. I get caught in a switch, or not a switch, but I was actually adjusting my my defensive coverage here. I wanted them to cover underneath routes because I was expecting the slants again. So when I do that, it obviously is the same as the hit stick. So I happen to hit that right at the snap. I send my guy flying. Give him a nice sling to throw to, easy catch, big play. So really that's all my fault for not getting what I had to get done fast enough. And I should also say a good job on his part for recognizing and hitting it right away.